that changed? I mean, I don't know how old your kids are. I'm going to guess they're all under like maybe 5 or 6.
No,
or...
I got it. My son's 8.
Oh, okay.
Daughter 7.
Okay, they're a little bit older than I thought they were.
Yeah.
But how has that changed the way you've approached things as you become, a dad again for the third time? And it seems like to me, it's the center of your universe are those kids.
For sure.
Like it's obvious to me.
That's the only reason why I'm still able to stand on 2 feet and still. It's so easy to get wrapped up in other things. Having kids for me saved my life.
Really?
Yeah. Doesn't mean that I all of a sudden turned goody two shoes when I had my kids.
No.
But they definitely saved my life, man. Because now it's not about just me anymore.
Right.
When I look at the consequences of things, it's not just death or jail time that's a consequence. Now it's my relationship with my kids,
right?
Whether I'm going to be able to be there for them as much as they want me to be or not. And I really stress that because, you know what I mean? Like, people might not notice about me too much, but both of my parents are deaf. You know what I mean? And I was raised the only child. And so for me, man, just being the best daddy I can be for all 3 of my kids is my main goal.
I love that.
You know what I'm saying?
That's...
I get sidetracked with life and everything else because I'm only human, of course, you know what I mean? But I was raised a little different than everybody, so please, nobody judge me on that. You know what I mean? Because you don't know the full story. You don't judge a book by its cover. You know?
Agreed.
So, and that's another thing too about this music. That's why this music's a little more personal to me, is because I can't. When I have a bad day about something, ever since I was 13, 12, when I had a bad day, man, I couldn't just go to my house and, you know what I mean, just talk to mom and dad about my problems and stuff. I'm not sure if too many people know, like, about the deaf culture and stuff, but, like, you know, deaf people got their own thing going on, you know. It ain't like I could go tell mom and dad about my problems and get the answers that I wanted back.
Is that because
the full advice? Because
deaf people, is it? I don't know, but I'm just. Is it that they're kind of the reserve, like keep that to themselves, or?
Not really, but I mean, when you're out of touch with the hearing world.
That's a big thing. That's a huge thing.
Like from my dad, I could get into a fight and go home and tell dad I just got into a fight, and dad'd be the type to tell me, like, go call the cops and stuff. Like, Dad, are you serious, man?
That's not helpful.
What I wanted for you to say is, did you beat his ass?
Yeah.
If you didn't, go back outside.
Yeah.
You know, so I would just be like, you know what, I'm not even going to talk to him about my problems. I'd rather just go to my room and just write about it.
Right.
And that's what taught me how to start writing.
When you started writing, did you think you were doing something artistic and creative at that time, or was it just like, get this out of me?
Just get this out of me. Yeah.
And it worked?
Yeah, it worked big time, man.
Yeah.
Because to this day, I can't go write other stuff. It got to be something real personal to me.
Yeah.
Always.
I'm going to ask you one, as a guy who I believe, lives a bit by, like, I'm going to call it the G code, and I mean that with respect, of course. How do you ever worry about, where's the line for, some people are self-snitches. There's no doubt that Mr. Schmerda should have probably watched what he was saying a little bit, but where's the line for you? I know you want to keep it real, quote unquote.
I could never do what Schmerda did and say that everything I said was untrue. You know, you can't. After you've already said this and that, you can't go in front of the judge now and say, oh, everything I said was untrue. You know. How
do you feel about rappers that is like it? Everything they say is untrue, and they're fronting like they're the biggest tough guy in the world.
Hey man, then they're the ones that can keep taking pictures with them scraps and stuff and not getting their door busted in the next day.
Right.
I couldn't do that. I'd be in jail the next day, or my house would be getting busted in.
So when you're
that's what separates it right there.
When you're talking real truth on a track, you need to be careful not to like.
Yeah, for sure.
Go too far and like tell the whole story, so to speak.
I always try to speak consciously because you can always get carried away with being like, oh yeah, this just happened the other day. Let me go all in, but you can't. You got to be conscious at the same time, you know.
Yeah.
Like,
would you prefer to live a life where none of that was happening at all, and you were like, I can't write about it because it's not happening?
For sure.
Yeah, free of all that.
For sure, man.
Yeah,
for sure.
Some people seem like they almost want to stay caught up in it, so they got something like authentic, to talk about. And it's like, I don't know anybody who's actually in it.
But you don't need that.
No soldier who's been to war wants to go to war. It's people that have never been to war. They're like, go to war. Yeah, it's fun. No, it's not fun.
I'm getting too old. I wish it would stop now. I lived my life before I started really taking music serious.
Right.
So I don't feel like I have anything to prove to anybody right now. I already been there and done that.
Right.
So I wish I could still just say I've been there and done that, but I'm still doing that.
Right. That's enough. We don't need to get all in that. Now, as a battle rapper, I believe that you had a battle set up in Toronto that may not have worked out.
No. There was
No?
no. That's how they try to make it seem.
Okay, what happened with this?
Man, I don't know.
Because I
man.
think you would hurt, like, not physically, but I think you would be. Let me ask you a question. Are you able to battle rap? I feel like you'd be the kind of guy to be like, I'm not having you say that to me.
For sure. That's
like, I can't remember this is battle rap right now. I'm going to punch you in the face.
That's my only issue.
Yeah.
That's my main issue, man.
I feel like you'd be like, no, too far.
No.
You're in my face too much.
Yeah, no, because a lot of, I mean, that's why I like what Pat says, like, you know what I mean, shout out to Past Day, my dog, but that's why I like what he says, like rap, like battle rap isn't real life, you know? You could put me in a ring, like, if you're going to put me in a ring with somebody, put me in the ring with, like, somebody that's, like, you know what I mean, it's got status and stuff. Don't put me in there with a little punk that's going to try to dig deep, because I'm not going to like that.
No.
You know what I mean? But put somebody in there that I know, like, okay, you know what I mean? Now I got to, he's getting me, you know?
Yeah.
And, you know, I got to come back with words, because if I come back the other way, it's going to be a real big problem.
Right. Got to stay to words, because...
You got to stay to words, but I mean, that's battle rap is not real life to me, so I just prefer to just...
Stay to real life.
Yeah, just stay to real life, do the track things, and support. I still support battle rap 100%.
Huge. I mean, that's...
You know what I mean? I go out there for Pat's things all the time, but I mean, it's not for me. That's it. You know? I'll do the cipher thing. I'll crack jokes with people during the little rhyming thing. They want to do this and that. That's cool. But as soon as we get onto a serious note where it's in front of a camera and stuff, man, I can't do that, man.
Right.
You're not getting that one up on me.
No, I didn't think you were like
no.
the kind of guy that would deal with like, you're in my personal space here.
Yeah.
Back off.
Right.
When they get rid of him, I don't think I can handle that part.
No, but guess what? I
Dude spitting in my face.
I don't even mean to be like that. It's just, man, that's just me.
That's who you are, man.
That's who I am, man.
To me, that's very Dartmouth. You know, like
yeah.
A lot of Dartmouth guys. I'm from Dartmouth originally. It's like, get out of my space.
Hey, man, this is it.
You can say what you want from over there, but don't get too close.
That's
man.
right. That's right. Now I still go through that to this day. That's how I am in person. So
I want to hit him with some music. We already gave him one to come in with that I love.
I want to get him with.
What do you want to? Yeah, like thank you.
We just shot a video. My second day back, we shot a video. Sugar Ray Ray. Yeah, that should be out, man, in a couple days, man. Scrimmage. Shout out to Scrimmage, man. He's real good with that editing stuff,
isn't he? Yeah.
He don't make people sit too long waiting for his
quick.
videos. You
He's
know.
Quick.
So I would like to hit him with that, man. Sugar Ray Ray.
Sugar Ray Ray. Now I don't know if that came over, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. Never mind, man.
Which one? I want to hit him with Danger myself.
Danger?
I love that song.
Yeah, let's get it. That's featuring my two homies out there in Montreal, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jungle, you already know, and his brother Heavy, man.
Definitely. When we come back, I want to talk about somebody who reps Scotia maybe heavier than anybody, but isn't based here right now.
No.
And I want to talk about the positives and negatives of that as you move in the Montreal streets as it is.
Smooth.
Danger from Jigga John, Jigga John, Jigga John Bus It, featuring Jungle and Heavy. Thank goodness this man is here, and I honestly lock the gates. Keep him in.
Now we gon' retard it, causing danger. What? So disregard it, now we bout to go to war, we causing danger. What? You bitches thought of something, now we gon' retard it, causing danger. So disregard it, now we bout to go to war, we causing danger. Danger. To the UGK, you know, we up in this black mode. I'm about to drop this shit like this. This like chip. I be whipping them whammies, serving the fiends. I always had the dope all up in my jeans. Boy, you don't want no problem from here, cause we creeping and we crawling in the brand new year. Understand, the plan is to get some bread, and every day I'm hustling, fuck a dirty fan. I gotta get it until I'm gone. I'm chicken now, no word on the chicks and tongue, but I got them dams lighting up off the bone. And in the early morning, your girl still be on my bone. I got the cocker serving. So I'm dangerous, so all I think is money, man. So I'm dangerous. something, now we gon' retard it, causing danger. What? So disregard it, now we bout to go to war, we causing danger.
Danger.
You bitches thought of something, now we gon' retard it, causing danger. So disregard it, now we bout to go to war, we causing danger.
Block mode tatted on my arm, getting that paper. Fucking with me, nigga, watch your niggas turn to vapor. Never been a sideline, nigga, making move. Put my mind in the state of a grind that'll never lose. I choose to slide to every nigga that you come with. Fucking with me, stupid, I'm gonna empty out a dumb clip. I can see the bitch in your eyes and who you come with. My niggas stay ready to die, a closed casket. Underestimating my shine, but don't panic. Suppress a certain state in my mind, I'm Dave Banner. Switch strike quick, stay smooth with my stamina. Back on my regiment with a flow that'll damage ya. Basing life on critical knowledge is how I get by. Money over drama is my state of mind. My bloodline thick, in line with kings who do things. Fucking with me, nigga, got my gully on the mood swing. Let's go, baby.
You bitches thought of something, now we gon' retard it, causing danger.